if you lived in the same state, same city, same town, mainly same state, man, that could be a reason why you're not experiencing um, the type of responses from women that you want. You know, a lot of single men are saying that it's hard out here, that women are no good. But have you moved an hour north or an hour south? Maybe sometimes a single man, you just need to drive an hour north, an hour south, and get a hotel room. Just stay out there, get a room, go out. You know what I'm saying? Go to the malls, go to the libraries, go out to eat by yourself, man. Go to cigar lounges. Do all this stuff in one day. You know, go to the grocery store. Just try to get a vibe for the area. Try to get a vibe for the women. You know, look at the women. You try to make eye contact, smile, see if they smile back. Are women approaching you now? I never really had too much of a problem when it came to women here in Connecticut, but when I did move an hour north of Massachusetts, man, it was crazy. Like, I had to cut women off. Same thing in Florida too. What a difference, especially in Florida, because to them I had an accent because I was from up north. You may have to move. You may have to move, man. You move north or south, and women just are head over heels for you. You feel like women actually appreciate you. They actually, your opinion is actually, it matters to them. You know, you don't see every woman as just a pump and dump, because a lot more women you're meeting have potential. Now, I know men are gonna say, "Oh, social media ruined the dating market." That's not true, man. I'm telling you, that's not true. You know, a lot of times when you go to these rural areas, or as a black man, a melanated man, you go to an area that's filled with Puerto Ricans, that's filled with whites, that's filled with a totally different ethnicity. You'd be surprised, man. Like, when I went to Massachusetts, I was in Holyoke. Holyoke is like near Chicopee and Springfield, Massachusetts. In Holyoke, there was nothing but Puerto Ricans. That's all it really were. There weren't many black people that were living there, so I stuck out like a sore thumb. But I also garnered and gained a lot of attention from Puerto Rican women. You know, a lot of king's treatment, man. The cooking was amazing. Their family accepted me with open arms. You know, it was a complete difference, and it was a good experience. That's why I suggest you not take advice, especially dating advice, from somebody who's never left their state, because they are inexperienced. I don't care if you dated like 20, 30 women. I've dated more than 20, 30 women here in Connecticut. You know, when I left the state, that's when I really feel like I got experience, because the Puerto Rican women here in Connecticut were completely different than the Puerto Rican women in Florida. Completely different. You want to talk about king's treatment? And you got to understand the value of the dollar. I used to watch Kendra's dating show here and there, watch some clips and stuff like that. And when Kendra would ask the woman how much she expected a man to make, they would say it depends on her demographic. Now, that is huge. That is huge. It really does play a huge part, especially when it comes to you as a man in dating, because the demographic of a lot of the women I dated in Florida, man, what women are paying here for apartments, they're paying to rent homes, huge homes, like mansions. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of these Spanish ladies I was dating, man, she had like a jacuzzi tub, and she had a stand-up shower. You know, multiple bedrooms. You know, she was renting this place, but you're not getting that up here up north, man. So the women are going to treat you different. You know, they're much more happier. You know, they're getting more for their buck, getting more for their dollar. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised how much you could do, how much more you could do, especially if you save up. If you've been living, you know what I'm saying, up north for most of your life, or living in a certain expensive area for most of your life, and you've been saving what you could, and you take it somewhere else where your dollar really matters, oh man, you'll see a difference. Now, I know there's a lot of passport bros, there's a lot of dudes talking about going overseas, but my thing about going overseas is I wouldn't want a woman to be with me just because of what I can provide for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go overseas, a lot of those women, more than likely, they're poor. You know, they're coming from poverty, and a lot of men don't care as long as, you know what I'm saying, they're obedient, fit, friendly, family oriented. They don't care about where they come from. But as a single man, you should want a woman to be with you for you. And when you relocate, you'll see a difference. Like, if you're a man, you feel like women don't approach you, or women aren't giving you eye contact, or giving you the same feedback you're giving out, man, you may need to relocate. You will see a difference. Women are completely different in different areas. Even in the social media era that we're in now, women are still completely different, man. I promise you, they're not all the same. And a lot of beautiful, women that are not 304s, they live in very rural areas. So if you live in your state, you never left your state, or you say, man, I can't do it, I'm not leaving here, whatever. Check those rural areas, man. Those small towns where there's like nothing but a bunch of land, and people got their cows and their pigs and stuff like that. Go out to eat by yourself, man. Go to a bar or go to a restaurant out in those areas by yourself. Go to the grocery stores out there. Stop going to your local grocery store where you're going to see the same type of women. You want women to stand out to you, and you want you to stand out to women. How are you going to do that if you in an area where everybody looks the same, where you look like everybody else, where you walk and you talk like everybody else? A lot of black melanated men are afraid to go to the suburbs, or afraid to go in white areas because they'll know they'll stand out. Why? You may go to a white area, the suburbs, you may meet a gorgeous, beautiful white woman that you are just so attractive to her, she can't keep her eyes off you. She's just staring at you to the point where you say hello, she says hello, and then you start getting into a conversation. You never know. You may go to Spanish Town, an area that mainly just has Puerto Ricans. You may say, wow, man, these women are gorgeous. Wow. And you may happen to say hi to a Spanish woman, and she smiles, says hi, hello, and next thing you know, you have a conversation. Man, Puerto Rican women, I'm not gonna lie, Puerto Rican women for the most part are very friendly. They really are. Just the other day I was in the gym, man, and this Puerto Rican woman, she asked me if I was using a dumbbell, even though it was way over out of my area. I wasn't using it. You know what I'm saying? I was on a machine. She should have known that, but whatever. But she was pretty. But she asked me if I was using. I said no, and she smiled. And she just smiled at me. She kept smiling. She said, okay, thank you. And then I got up and I said to her, I said, I said, are you married? Because you're beautiful. Are you married? She goes, yes. Because she didn't have a ring on her finger, so I was curious. She said, yes. And she was laughing. She's like, hey, yes. So she just kept laughing. I was like, wow, this lady is so friendly, beautiful smile. She's fit. She was in shape, getting her workout on. Nice body, man. Small waist, nice butt. Nice thighs on her, whatever. But man, she was really nice. So you'd be surprised, man. I feel like a lot of the black melanated dudes are intimidated by beautiful women. You can't be afraid to speak to beautiful women, man. You gotta understand, a lot of beautiful women are beautiful, and when you're beautiful, you feel good about yourself. You are nice. You are a really nice person, man. A lot of the most miserable women are the ugly ones. A lot of them. The overweight ones, the ones that are built like cartoon characters, the ones that think they're bad with the long hair, the long fake hair all the way down past their damn ankles. The ones that got fupas that are top heavy. The ones that got the BBLs. Those are the ones a lot of times that have the attitudes. But the natural, beautiful, fit, feminine Puerto Rican women, they're very nice most of the time. They really are. And if you want to say, oh, well, not in my area, again, you need to relocate. I can't respect a man who complains about not getting women or about how hard it is out here when you've been living in your same state since you were born. You never tried anywhere else. The world is so big. The country is so big. There could be a beautiful woman waiting on you in a different state, ready to serve you king's treatment. You're her type. There are more single women than there are single men. Let me say that again. There are more single women that are looking than there are single men available and ready to get in a serious relationship. And the reason how you know this is because women are the ones who give birth. You should always know this. Women are the ones that give birth. I was here for a woman. You watching this, you were here from. Everybody came from a woman. Yes, you need a man's sperm, but women are giving birth. So there definitely are more women. Because not only are they giving birth to more boys, you have women giving birth to more women. Twins, triplets, all kinds of stuff. There are some women who have 5-6 kids and they're all girls. They didn't have not one boy. So you have to think about these things, man. And you got to be willing, like I said, you got to be willing sometimes to maybe just travel an hour, 2 hours away, north, south. Get a room, stay out there for the night, stay up there for the weekend if you have the weekends off. And go to the grocery stores, man. Go places by yourself, shop around, look around, check around, get a feel for things. If you say, nah, it's kind of worse than where I was, then go south. Go the opposite way. But you got to get out and about. You really got to put yourself out there, man. You really got to put yourself out there, because you'll just be stuck. You'll be stuck, and then you'll either die alone, you'll be alone forever, or you'll get in a relationship with some chick that really does not really like you. You know what I'm saying? You just with her just because you want some type of companionship. Or you will continue to be in my comment section of my videos, tell me how hard it is out here, and it's not that easy to get women, and women are not the same, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I understand your guys' pain. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to put you guys down or anything. All I'm asking is, have you done all these steps? And I really want you to comment down below and let me know. Have you ever moved to a different state? And you know what I'm saying? And have you ever saw differences and experienced with women when you've done so? And if you did have good experience, why'd you come back if you came back? I already told you why I came back. The money was slow. The money was slow. You know, I could have been a manager of my own sneaker store in Champs, running a store, but I didn't want to do that. Getting paid every 2 weeks? Nah. Like I said, unless you own your own business, unless you're selling dope, you know what I'm saying, or you're in the medical field, there's really no money out there in Florida. So I had to come back, man. I had to. Another form of relocating is gyms too, man. If you work out, if you're in the gym, you know what I'm saying, don't go to the same gym. I don't know if you have a Planet Fitness, LA Fitness membership, whatever you have. If there's multiple locations, make sure you have a membership where you can go to multiple locations. Or go somewhere else and get like a multiple day pass, a free day pass. I remember one time, man, I tried out this different gym, and as soon as I walked in, like this chick, man, she had a crazy body, man. Big boobs, big butt. She was just staring at me, like pretty much almost drooling, bro. I'm not even exaggerating to you. And it's probably because she looked at me as I was attractive, and also I was just a new face to her, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, there are a lot of women that go to the gym all the time. They go to the gym every day. They know the employees, they say hi to them, and they know faces, you know? And a lot of women are waiting for guys to approach them in the gym. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna talk about this because there are gonna be a lot of other dudes who tell you, do not cold approach, do not approach women in the gym, leave them alone when they're working out. Bro, what man does not find a woman that's in shape and that's fit, that has a nice body, nice butt, working out attractive? Come on now. What man does not find that attractive? Now, I wouldn't say just walk up to a chick randomly when she's working out, or walk up to a chick if she didn't look at you, give you any form of choosing signals. But if you notice a chick if you make contact with her more than once, you know what I'm saying? If you're staring at her and she catches you staring and she doesn't just look away right away, she looks at you, you should probably approach, say, hey, how are you doing? I like how you're doing that workout, man. You look like you're hitting it effectively. You know what I'm saying? Or you can also say, hey, you know, my name is so sorry to bother you, just wondering if we could train together. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you need a coach or anything. You look like you know what you're doing, but I would like to train with you. A lot of women know good leg and glute workouts. You know what I'm saying? You could do that with a woman just to, you know, kind of get in there and build that friendship. You know what I'm saying? So definitely relocate gyms if you haven't relocated gyms. Try out a different gym. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fellas, man, just something I want to come up here and talk about. Excuse me. I'm always trying to think of different angles or different ways to try to help the single man. Especially the single man that just feels down, man. That just feels like, man, there's no hope out here. You know, I can't say I've been there because I've never really been there, but I can say I understand how it feels to not have love and you want to find love. Or I can understand, you know, when you feel like women are being difficult, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand it. I come from a different era where it was much more easier, but I still understand what you fellas are going through, all right? So comment down below. Let me know. Have you fellas relocated, man? Have you ever lived anywhere else for a year or more? Any other state? Let me know if you're in the gym. Have you ever tried a different gym? Are you relocating gyms, man? Trying different gyms, seeing different women, seeing different experiences. All right, comment down below. Let me know. Hit the like button if you appreciate the video, man. Don't just be watching the videos and not hitting the like button. You watch other people's videos and you like it, right? If it's entertaining, right? Come on, help your boy out. Help the algorithm. Thank you to all the new subscribers, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. We on the road to 4,000. Share this video. Share it with somebody who needs to hear it, all right? Peace and love.